Holly. We got this. Ugh. I don't like the railings. That was what I don't like. That's what freaks me the frick out. The railings. I'm all right though. I'm not crying. Not yet anyway. Oh my gosh. This is really high. But I'm not crying. I don't have tears in my eyes yet. It would be nice to have somebody here to hold hands with, because I am just biting on my water bottle. And drinking some water. Oh, taking some breaths. But we're good. This is all right. I'm doing it. I'm not crying. That's the main thing. Because most oh my gosh. When I went over this bridge from Cincinnati into Kentucky, and that double-decker bridge, I had never been on a bridge like that before, and it was me and Kendall, and oh my goodness, I got so teary-eyed, and I made her hold my hand, and it freaked me out. I did not like that one bit. So, and the reason being is because when I was little, and my good old father would take us to Cedar Point and go on roller coasters, and he always thought it was fun to make me feel like I was gonna fall out of the roller coaster, or be on the great big giant Ferris wheel and be at the tippy top, and there's rusty bolts, and it says, "Do not rock this cart," or whatever they call it, and he's sitting there trying to rock it. So yeah, no, it freaked me out, and I'm scared of heights. I don't like them at all. All right, I made it though. It's so pretty. It's worth it. Even if I cried, it was worth it. Oh, I did it. I am anxious though. My muscles are all tense in my back right now. I'm gonna have to put the heating on, my heated seat on in my truck, because I have seat warmers in my truck because it's a winter Michigan truck. Winter truck. I'm definitely meant to be a beach bum though. So nice. There's a big group over here in the shade. Bunch of senior citizens. That's lovely. They're having a picnic. See, that's the way it should be. Because you gotta stay moving. Sitting still and being immobile is not good for your body at all. You gotta stay active. And today, if I wouldn't have had Ollie with me, it would have been a day I would have stayed inside, because of all the moving around that I have done lately. I'm tired. And so I was just exhausted this morning, and I was just ready to chillax and not really do a whole lot. But he forced me to get up and get out because he needed to get some exercise out. So I took him to a dog park, and we found a really good dog park for him to play in. He met a lot of nice friends. And I met a couple gals from Michigan, so that was fun. Oh, this is the bridge that we went under when in 2020. I believe it was March of 2020, right during the beginning of the pandemic. that my sister and Kendall and I came down here, and Heather rented us a pontoon boat, and it broke down, but I do believe this is the bridge that we went under. And because I know we went over to Sanibel Island on the boat, and we took it over to the beach. So, and then that's right. The lighthouse is right there. I don't think I can quite get it with my cell phone right now. I'm gonna have to see if people let dogs on this beach. I am training Ollie to be a service dog, and he was trained prior to me getting him from Pound Buddies, which is the dog shelter in Muskegon, Michigan. Somebody had spent quite a lot of time with him, so he already knew a lot of commands. So training him to those commands again, it's been super easy. And right now what I need him to help me with is to walk, because with my foot, having a total reconstruction surgery on it 2 years ago, there was a screw loose, which was digging into my ankle, which again prevented me from being able to walk on it any length of time, any distance. And now my left hip, because of it, has took a hit, and it's bone on bone. And of course the doctor wants to hack it off and give me a new hip, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get this body up in shape so that I don't have to have surgery, and I will be able to walk good again and be stronger, because that is what I need. I don't need to have surgery. So this journey is going to be so good for me, because already I've gotten off some medication. I've lost some weight, I can tell. I can tell my smile is coming back. I look happier in my pictures. So it's worth it. Mental health. You got to take care of it, that's for sure. The water is so pretty. The color of it, so nice. So Mindy, I wonder which one of your friends' houses this is that I could go like butt up and park in. Just kidding. So this size bridge does not bother me one bit. I'm not even anxious at all. Like this I can do. It's just the ones that are so high up. Make room for all those boats to be able to get under. So I set my speedometer, my distance traveled in my truck when I left home, and right now it says 2,624.4 miles. So that's how far I've traveled so far. Average mile per gallon, eek, 15.4. Average mile per hour is 29. Well, see, at least I'm not a speed demon. Elapsed time looks like 89 hours, 12 minutes, 35 seconds. so pretty here. I already am in love. And I don't care how busy it is. It's so pretty. It's worth the wait. It really didn't take that long. I'm sure it being a Tuesday helps, but still, it's a beautiful day. It's 82 degrees right here on Sanibel Island. And it is 12:50 p.m. How fun. I have a beach bike. I'll have to bring with me next time. It's called the Bony Finger. It's an Electra. So that's a fun bike to ride. It's like a bright orange with some teal, and it's got a leather seat on it with some etching or stitching in it. It's really pretty. Oh, Kendall, there's a sign that says Gopher Tortoise Crossing. I know how you love your tortoises. I'm gonna stop right in here. I remember stopping here before when I came to the island. And I'm ready to get a little bite to eat, so I think it would be perfect. Ooh, key lime pie. I'm gonna be having me some of that. Good. As long as I don't block this big boat doesn't block that truck behind me. I'll make sure it can get out. It's so pretty right here. Okay. All right, goodbye for now.